Hello, and welcome to From First Note to Finale, Building Successful Performances for Young Musicians. I'm Delynn West, ArcMEA Mentorship Chair, and I'm genuinely thrilled to share insights and strategies for creating unforgettable performances with your students. We are presenting this as a part of ArcMEA's SYNC program, supporting your newest colleagues. These aren't just my ideas. They're compiled from amazing educators who are right there in the trenches with you. I know your time is gold, so let's dive right into the musical madness. We start at the very beginning, the literature. This is the bedrock of your performance, so choose wisely. I love pieces that offer a variety of opportunities to feature different students' talents. The golden rules. Purpose-driven programs. Your literature must serve your learning goals. What traditional songs should students know? How does this program fit into your overall curriculum? Aim to hit those Arkansas State standards for music like a bullseye. Capacity and growth. Select pieces that are within your students' technical capacity, but will still help them grow as musicians. Know your cast. This takes time, but it's worth it. Talk to your classroom teachers. They are your secret spies who know who the hard workers are and who has a killer hidden talent outside of music class. And of course, ask your students how they want to shine. Secret weapons. Keep a running list of all-time occasional favorites, pieces you know are reliable hits. Ask veteran teachers for theirs too. This collection is a sanity saver when you're short on planning time. Quality publishers like Hal Leonard, Alfred, and Music K8 consistently offer quality programs. Plank Road has a fantastic interactive music index you can search by title and theme. Don't forget those old textbooks. They often have incredibly detailed indices. Student choice is a superpower. An easy win is narrowing the choices down to 3 songs and having students vote. Bonus, this is a perfect time to work on the Arkansas standards for evaluating music. Let them help with set design and movement too. Nothing screams, "I care," like an elementary music teacher saying, "You decide." John Jacobson Choreography. Even if you aren't using his music, search YouTube for his choreography. You can use movement that enhances any selection. You can't watch those videos and not smile. We've included a link to his playlist at the end of this presentation. By the way, YouTube is your friend. Search YouTube to preview programs and get inspired by other set design, costumes, and staging. AI allies. Use tools like ChatGPT and Gemini to generate a show theme and script based on the music you've selected. Be explicit, tell it the grade level, number of speakers, songs, and even ask for costuming tips. Other considerations. Staging strategy. Do you have a space for small groups? How many students can you feature at once? Budgeting brilliance. A tradition song that you use every year can be a great budget saver. Is the music delicious? You will be chewing on it for months, so make sure you like it too. Solos and instruments. Does the repertoire naturally lend itself to a variety of solos, movement, or instrumental additions? You can feature more students that way. Movement magic. Watch your students. They will often show you how to move to the music in very entertaining ways. Script savvy. If you have speaking parts, do they need to rhyme? This is easier for lower elementary students to remember. Rehearsal efficiency. Can you assign speaking parts by classroom teacher? Such as Mrs. White's class introduces the program, and then Mr. Plum's class speaks after the first song. This saves large group rehearsal time. Make sure the parts are flexible enough to match the number of speakers you have. Setting the stage for auditions. Auditions. They can cause jitters for everyone, but they don't have to. Think of them as a low-stakes opportunity for students to practice independently. The golden rules. Everyone's welcome. Throw out the welcome mat. Everyone who wants to try out gets a chance. Practice, not perfect. Emphasize that the audition is about practice and participation, not necessarily being flawless. Secret weapons. Parent permission slip. Secure this before you cast. It will save you heartbreak. It's also your chance to clearly state the program date, time, and crucially, behavior expectations. Misbehavior is not something we need to grow. If you're doing a whole school level program, tier them. Group them into lower elementary and upper elementary. Audition in class. Have everyone who wants to audition do so during class time. Start with a large group, move to a smaller group, then have them sing a small part of the song. Have them audition multiple days in front of their class. If they can perform for their friends, a bigger audience won't seem as scary. If class time is tight, hold auditions during recess or before or after school. Record it. Use a class device to record the auditions. You can rewatch them as many times as you need to make the best casting decision. Again, talk to classroom teachers. They know which parents are supportive of extra practice and which students are already stretched too thin. Model the expectations. Show students what a great speaker sounds like, and be brave enough to show an example of a speaker you don't want. And lastly, don't be afraid to encourage a student with obvious talent who might be too shy to audition on their own. Other considerations? Audition material. Easy peasy, choose Happy Birthday. It has a wide range and everyone knows it. More challenging? Use a part of the actual solo. This means waiting until the students know the song well. Instrumental and choreography auditions. Teach the parts to the whole class. Then record small groups so you can review them later. If you need to lead, a responsible student is usually ready and willing to be your camera operator. Auditioning speakers. Read through the script in class and use that as the audition. Everyone will learn the storyline, and you will learn who can enunciate, who can follow a script, and who has expression and really cares about it. Putting on a show is not a one-person job, it's an epic community effort. Advocating for program-wide rehearsal time is crucial, and it starts with building fantastic relationships with administrators and classroom teachers all year long. Your golden rule, communication is key. Clear communication is essential with everyone, administrators, teachers, parents, and students. As soon as you have the details like performance times, extra rehearsals, costumes, send a letter or post it everywhere. Trust me, most parents do not consult the school calendar when planning a vacation, and be sure to leave a copy with the secretary to handle incoming calls. Secret weapons. Pre-schedule power move. Before the school year even starts and the master schedule is finalized, meet with your administrator and request an extra rehearsal slot for the program. Getting it on the schedule early makes planning easier for everyone. Advocate for the space. If your district has a fine arts administrator, ask them for backup. Young performers truly need to practice in the actual performance environment before the big night to do their best. Clarify teacher roles. When rehearsals begin, clearly communicate with classroom teachers. When are rehearsals? What do you need from them? Just behavior management? Do you need them to help with sound or lights? Setting clear parameters early and sending gentle reminders ensures everything runs smoothly. They have busy schedules too. Small group efficiency. To squeeze in extra small group time, talk to classroom teachers about times that won't interfere with core instruction. They might have a rotating station time or a quiet work period when they can send students to you. Don't be a soloist. Ask other creative teachers for ideas. You'd be surprised by the brilliant solutions that come from a fresh perspective. Organize a student stage crew. They are invaluable. They can help with stage setup, prop placement, and letting you know if something is wonky backstage. From gotcha to greatness. Managing rehearsals like a maestro. The golden rule: it's all about relationships. When managing a large group, you cannot micromanage. Success comes down to positive relationships and everyone working toward the same goal as a team. Secret weapons: delegate wisely. Partner with reliable educators, parents, and volunteers. Assign tasks, trust them to do the work, and only step in when needed for support. To motivate students, make rehearsal management a friendly competition between classes. The best rehearsing class gets a reward like build your own music class day or a small treat. Have the students help set the reward. Assign a student to be the critic for each song or scene. Have them use an emoji, like a smiling face or a thinking face, to rate the performance, and they must be specific about why they chose it. Then they select the next well-behaved student to be the critic. Hello, responding standards for music. Ask for management help. If rehearsals aren't during teacher planning or pull-out time, ask other specialists or classroom teachers to help with management. Teachers are ideal because they know the students in the program. Let them handle disruptions so you can focus on the music. And listen to their perspective. They see things you don't. Other considerations? Plan the chaos. Have a plan, but you don't have to rehearse in order. Focus on the areas that need the most large group attention, and handle smaller details during regular class time. Open minds. Be open to input from students and other educators. Different perspectives lead to better solutions. Rehearse regularly with all the equipment you can stand. They need to practice moving around mic stands. Those things are magnets for clumsy feet. It can also be tricky moving from the risers to the main stage area. And you want to know how to hold your prop without hitting the microphone. Break time. Be aware of when students need breaks. This is another great task for the extra adults in the room. And don't forget the fun. Make memories. It's okay to laugh and smile during practice. The kids will appreciate you not being a drill sergeant. Showtime. Another key component to a successful production is a great support system. The golden rule: don't try to do it all by yourself. Seriously, if you try to do it all, you'll burn out faster than a cheap light bulb. Secret weapons. Ask everyone for costumes or props. It's incredible what people have in their attics or what local businesses are willing to donate. One time, I had a dentist chair donated. Borrow from others in your district. Order only what you absolutely can't find and put out a call to the PTO and parents. My personal secret weapon for backdrops is a computer projector. Project a simple design, or maybe a complex one, onto bulletin board paper, trace it in pencil, and then paint it. You can use this for large letters too. Insulation foam board from a home improvement store is large, cheap, and lightweight. Search online for tutorials to build what you need. Photo booth backgrounds. An easy and fun background is a photo booth style. Pinterest is full of ideas, and you can invite families to take selfies after the program. Digital programs. Create a digital program in Canva. Print QR codes and post them around the performance area. It saves paper, time, and is a modern touch. Other considerations: community sponsorship. Schmooze. Talk to your business partners year-round. Offer ad space in your digital program when they donate items or funds. And that's a wrap. The golden rule: show gratitude. Thank every single person who contributed. No role is too small. That includes the frontline office staff, your administrator who hopefully aligned practice schedules and got you what you needed, the custodians who put up with props and clutter everywhere for months, classroom teachers who managed rehearsals and reminded students of all the things, and of course, the parents who got their kids there on time and in the right costume. Secret weapons? Stay organized. Clear storage boxes let you see inside. Label everything, props, costume, tech supplies, so you'll know where to find it next year. Hose reels are fantastic for storing microphone and speaker cables neatly. Ask for help putting things away. Ask as many students as you are comfortable with to help you put things away. Parents can also be asked to help stack chairs if needed. This brings us to the end of our webinar. I truly hope these tips help you build the best music program possible. Thank you so much for joining me today. Here's a list of resources, as well as a link to a downloadable handbook. If you would like professional development credit, please fill out the Google form, and ArcMEA will send you a certificate. If you still have questions, please feel free to contact any of our contributing educators. Many thanks to Beth Hendricks, Amy Lee, Carly Phillips, and Dr. I.J. Roughton. And of course, thank you for watching.